YouTube, what is going on? Back in my latest video. Today's going to do a real quick video on an announcement that happened today that I want to share with you guys that I think is going to massively affect Funko Pop collecting moving forward. So let's get right into it, get my thoughts. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Asking around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Subscribe button down below as well so you update my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So like I said, just want to talk about an announcement that was dropped today that I think is going to fundamentally affect Funko Pop collecting moving forward. So before we get into the announcement, I just want to talk about the little Funko warehouse debacle, because I know a lot of people probably thought that's what this video was about. Oh, and have messaged me countless times about my opinion on it, and I'm probably going to drop in the comment section here, so just want to address it real fast. I think it was much to do about nothing. I saw the videos, they were nothing to me. People looked like they lined up in line. The security guard was doing too much, and it wasn't anything worthy of news or dramatics at all. People went to the warehouse and got stuff. The whole issue with them releasing the Ninja Turtle stuff, I think that again is not much to do about nothing, because that pop is still limited to the amount that was on the boxes. It was released before Drop handled the releases and started destroying stuff. We didn't see any other lines of NFTs that were there available, at least not that I've seen. So with it just being that one line, I don't think that goes back on what they said they would do with the handling the releases, and more pops being available from that line means nothing because we already knew how much they were going to be out there anyways. If it went to employees, great for them. 30, 40 pops being entered into the marketplace for something we already knew was limited to, I think, 1,500 pieces, doesn't fundamentally affect the value of that pop or Funko Pops in general. So again, I think it just was all dramatics over both situations, and I honestly don't think it has anything to do with Funko moving forward, and we'll forget about it in a week. But something I do think is going to affect Funko Pops moving forward is what I want to talk about today, and that is something I've talked about in the past, as far as fakes fundamentally killing Funko Pop's value as far as when they get to a certain value. A big announcement today is eBay has purchased a company named 3PM.shop. I hadn't heard of them before. I did some research into them. What they are is a company that handles e-commerce websites as far as looking for like malpractice with sellers and buyers. But one thing they fundamentally will change Funko collecting doing is they also have technology that helps identify fake counterfeit items. And I think that's going to be a huge thing. I know I talked about this in the past video of why I think fake Funko Pops are killing the Funko Pop hobby. Check that video out so you can see more of my insight. I won't go too much into that, but I know before I told you guys that eBay partnered with Funko to be the primary selling point or the preferred marketplace for Funko Pops. With having this counterfeit technology implemented in there with a company that specializes in it, I don't know how much eBay bought it for, but it was a lot of money. I think that's going to make collecting Funko Pops a lot safer. I don't think people realize how many fake Funko Pops are out there. I just think there's so many, especially for higher priced and popular Funko Pops, that I think a lot of people have fakes in their collection and don't even know about it. Check out my other videos about how to identify certain fakes, definitely helpful, but they are getting better at it and they're becoming more and more prevalent because Funko Pops I think are catching on in popularity, and people realizing it's very cheap to make a Funko Pop, and the prices they can get for them, it's a pretty profitable venture. So with this new technology, I think eBay is probably the biggest place people are buying Funko Pops. I know people buy from Mercari and whatnot as well, but as far as volume is concerned, eBay is probably the #1 seller of Funko Pops, and I think there's a whole lot of fakes on that marketplace that need to be taken down and addressed so that the community at whole has a safer buyer experience. I think the acquisition by eBay for this 3PM.shop and going to implement that technology into their infrastructure, it's going to be massive for Funko Pop collectors, and it kind of gives you peace of mind. I know a lot of people don't like to admit, but the value of your collection does matter, and anytime that's affected in a way, that's why people, for like the warehouse situation, and we're going to talk about later on this week, what like the unvaulting of Funko Pops, like the Remy, I think it's right there, Funko Pop, how that can affect your value. I think that's why people having issues, because value does matter when you collect something, because you paid a certain amount for it and you just want to at least retain that value. So I think fakes fundamentally destroy that more than anything, and I think this is going to make it safer for people to buy things with confidence that at least they're getting something real, and you know, the value of it is at least going to be what it says it is at the moment and not getting a fake in their collection. So I think this is a big deal for Funko Pop collectors moving forward. I haven't seen anybody else talk about it. Good things, I do follow different news stuff like this, so anytime I have something that I know about that I bring to the table, that I know that would be good information for you guys, I always bring it to the table, let you guys know about it. Drop down in the comment section below if you guys think this is as big a deal that I do. I really think this is going to make a difference. Now, it's obviously going to take a few, probably weeks, months, that before eBay implements this in a way that you can kind of see what's going on. Like I said in the past, they have stuff for like authenticating sneakers, watches, purses, so I think Funko Pops may move towards that moving forward, if it's sending it to a third-party authenticator, or they're just able to see on the website automatically that the Funko Pop is not legitimate, which they're pretty easy to tell. I can tell you they're not hard to scope out. Hopefully eBay changes this moving forward and helps people with their collecting. So there you guys go. Like I said, a quick video. Just wanted to kind of address that warehouse debacle real quick and give you guys this update. So let me know in the comment section below what you think. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Check me out on my second channel at Savage Breaks, where I do Pokemon, sport cards, and comic books. If you're interested in getting $15 off your first order via Whatnot, there is a link in the description box below. Whatnot already does provide authentication services, so if you're interested in buying Funko Pops with confidence and safety, there is a link in the description box below so you can get $15 off your first order. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Until next time, see you later.